Well, I mean, it seems like everybody online is here. So I'm gonna just get started, get going. I meant to make this meeting earlier in the break, but I was kind of busy with a lot of stuff. But this is gonna be our first meeting for the spring semester, and we'll just get right into this. So today we're gonna be discussing, what is it, our new personal project that I'm gonna have our members do, what we're gonna do next semester, what we're gonna what our objectives are, and then we're gonna outline some member roles. But I'll do that verbally because I didn't make a thing for it. So right now, our project status, we have Tonic, the plugin. We're still under development on that. We're just gonna go with the flow with that, and then our goal with Tonic and our project as a whole, our team, is to make a website to house Tonic so that we can have like a full, like, very streamlined, like, download process for users. You know what I mean? We have a website to house the plugin so that users can go in and then grab the plugin from there. So how we're gonna do this? We're gonna implement a new project development flow. So it's called agile development. So agile is basically where you divide up work into these things called sprints, and sprints usually last for 2 weeks. And so you'll have um, like say our task is I want to give y'all like the way we'll do it is we're gonna use this personal portfolio website project as like a baseline. So basically, I'm gonna give y'all 2 weeks to build your own website, and we're gonna have a meeting every week. So this meeting next week, and then the third week would be where y'all will showcase it. Now, agile development is useful because it provides better collaboration. So it's when you're working more in a team environment. So like if we're all building the plugin, it's a lot easier for people to work together. You know, when we're all working on Tonic to make it um, the way we want, like how we had the UI design, it's gonna be a lot better for team building because you have to work together. It's like a shorter time limit. Um, it's easily adaptable. You know, like after a sprint, we can go and reflect, and then see what changes we might need to do or any reviews for the code we might need to do. And the big thing is it's more consistent. A big issue I saw that we had as a leadership is that we weren't really consistent with meeting times and whatnot, which allowed for miscommunication and then us not getting the project done how I kind of wanted it. But again, that was a downfall we had. So this agile development will help us better be more consistent, with this, and it'll help us also understand how y'all work and not just how we will want to work as well. So, like I said, we'll implement 2 week sprints. So, um, we'll have an intermediary week for progress. We'll try to provide clear goals for members to tell y'all exactly what we want to do and how we want it done, and we'll provide resources for y'all to better learn and for y'all to not be so lost. You know what I mean? And would allow for more communication. That's the biggest thing that I want this semester is for us to communicate better. But like I said, we're gonna kick off with the portfolio website project. Now, why am I doing this instead of like making a work on an audio project? Well, it's because I want y'all to have you know, a portfolio website for y'all to showcase this once we're done. Once we're done with making Tonic as a team and like making, there's another thing I want you to make as well. But it's very useful. Like you're gonna go out and apply for jobs. You need something on the resume that showcases your work, and it will be the link to your own personal website where you can showcase all your work, and it'll be personal. You know what I mean? Instead of like using Wix to make your website, I want you to make it using like from scratch, using HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. Now you can go out and use other frameworks like Bootstrap, Tailwind for CSS, or like React, or Node.js for JavaScript. But the core thing I want y'all to do is to make the website itself. And now um, we're also doing this so that learn you can learn the skills necessary whenever we start making the Tonic website, so that we can make a good website to house Tonic, so that it can look more professional. And so we're building these skills now to, one, get used to agile development as a whole team, and then so y'all can have something for yourselves, and so that we can make a good website for Tonic. And now these are the meeting dates. Um, like I said, we're gonna have a meeting every Monday. Now, because of school and everybody's schedule being different, we'll determine the meeting dates for the Mondays based on that, and the place as well. But once we get into the groove of things, I want the place and the time to be at least consistent. So today is our project kickoff. That's what we're doing. Excuse me. Next week on the 13th is our checkup and review, and the 20th would be our showcase. And now what our showcase is going to be everybody showcasing the website to the whole team. So we're gonna have, I'll be showcasing my website that I will be making as well. Josh will show his, and everybody else will showcase the website, and we'll put them in the resource links. And the reason why we're doing this is because that's what you do in an agile development, is everybody goes into these meetings and tells each other what they've done, so that nobody is like not doing anything. You know what I mean? Everybody has something to do, and everybody's showcasing what they've done. And so this is how we're gonna get used to it, is showcasing this portfolio website. And then in our review checkup, we'll do the same thing, showcasing, everybody will be talking. You know what I mean? We don't have to do that today, but that is the expectation, so that we can at least get a better workflow this semester, so that we can continue being the number one team. Now, here's the resources. I'll provide this slideshow later after the meeting, but I have some good tutorials on YouTube. There's a lot of tutorials how to build a website, either using native vanilla JavaScript and CSS, or if you want to go in the deeper route and using Tailwind and React, you can do that as well. I recommend that after you build it from vanilla CSS and JavaScript, so that you can start getting those skills under your belt, using React and Tailwind for UI. Here's some we also provide some documentation. So Free Code Camp, they're a good resource on showing you exactly what the styling is for CSS, JavaScript, HTML. MDN was also another developer website we saw and we found. The same thing. It's for web dev, and they have good resources there. W3 School is also really good because it also goes further. It teaches you about React and Tailwind. All very good resources. I don't know why that was blank. But I also want us to, as in parallel with the website, the personal website, is I want everybody to make a Highs prototype of the effect that I assigned. So I'll resubmit who's on what team again. But basically, you're going to be making a effect plugin using Highs. You're not going to be coding anything, because you can just use this thing called Script Node, and I'll find something for that. But basically, it's where you make your own signal path. I linked in the resources a good playlist of signal path and understanding digital audio, and it's a little extra, and it's a lot, but it did really help me understand a lot of digital formatting of audio, because that will help you understand highs and why you do things a certain way. Like everything's an algorithm, especially in like the computer science world. So is signal path, and whenever we start doing coding it in Juice more, it's really good to understand the step-by-step process of how an effect rack or an effect plugin works. Some goals I want us to have, and why I'm doing this, is to understand, like I said, understand effect plugin making, to learn Highs, because Highs will be it's a very good like way to make these effect plugins without needing a code. And then we'll settle any issues before getting more into making Tonic as a whole plugin. And then you'll get another little mini project that you can put under that same portfolio website that I want y'all to making. And then again, we'll be getting more comfortable showcasing our work and whatnot. And on the right, I have some resources that that's also there. And that's pretty much it for today. If you need any help, you can contact me. I have my stuff up there. I have my phone number as well if that's easier for you. And the next meeting is the 13th. Time locations are to be determined. But yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know. I know that was pretty fast, but any questions? Could y'all hear me at least? Is that good? Okay, okay. All right. Well, if y'all can't hear me, I'll conclude that meeting for today. But um, yes, I do. For the next meeting, I want to at least get a progress check on the website or the effect plugin that y'all making, and that's whenever y'all gonna be. Y'all need just share y'all screen and showcase the work. But yeah, thank y'all and have a good day.